All right, so welcome you guys into today's Team Be the Change team meeting, team call, team awesomeness. All right, so for you guys that are on the recording, because I know there's several of you that told me that you're going to watch it today, so hello. All right, so thank you for watching the recording if that's you. Super excited. We generally take about 30 minutes on these calls, sometimes a little longer if we have questions at the end. But for those of you guys that are live, guess what? You get to ask me the questions. And so that's like one of the perks of coming to a live call is that if you ever are like, I don't know how to do this, or how do I do that? Or something, you know, I had this in a conversation and I don't know how to answer. Like, this is the place to be to get those types of questions answered so that it helps to better your business and push your business forward. So if you're on the recording, I want to highly recommend that you set aside 9 a.m. Pacific time every single Tuesday and just join us for 30 minutes. Even if you can't talk and you mute yourself, at least you're listening and you're learning, and you're going to have some sort of nugget to apply towards your business to help it move forward. And that's what the purpose of these calls are, is to help you guys. It's not really for me per se. I mean, I love visiting, you know, of course, that's my personality type, but it's more for like helping you guys. And I want each and every person on our team, whether you're my personally sponsored coach or whether you're a personally sponsored coach from someone else, I want you guys to all have amazing success and to just really feel that joy that comes from helping other people. And that's what we're actually going to talk about today. So I was doing my daily reading this morning. This is the book that I was reading. It's more of like a devotional kind of, but real short. And up until last night, and this happens, you know, sometimes as a leader, you see things that you know you need to talk about with your team, but then other times it's like it kind of feels smooth sailing right now. I don't really see any real needs, and you're like, what do I talk about? And so last night I went to bed and I was like, okay, God, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, like at all, but I'm still going to show up because I'm a leader and I believe in our team and they need to see my face, because sometimes just seeing your leader's face gives you that hope that you can do this, you know. And I know anytime that I ever attend Anita's meetings or, you know, Leslie's, anyone above us, I always feel inspired to do better in my day. And so I hope that I'm that person and that hope for you guys too. So I'm basically going to just read what I learned today, because it really seriously applies to not just our life, like our daily life and our marriage, our home life with our kids, but it seriously can apply to your business too. Okay, so today was day 23, and Joel Osteen says, and basically this book is declaring, like, so you basically speak out what you want to bring in to your life, you know, bring in that positiveness. So basically, when I'm reading this, imagine yourself speaking this over your life. Okay, so just kind of think of it that way. Okay, so I declare I am a people builder. I will look for opportunities to encourage others, to bring out the best in them, and to help them accomplish their dreams. I will speak words of faith and victory, affirming them, approving them, letting them know they are valued. I will call out their seeds of greatness, helping them to rise higher and become all that God created them to be. This is my declaration. Okay, so then he kind of just goes into the real quick blurb about what this means. So, do you know how many people have never been told you are a winner? Like, think about that even in your own life. Do you, maybe you don't have people around you that are rooting, you know, for you. I know there's a lot of people that don't have that. But there are more likely people in your life right now, people you work with, people you play ball with, maybe even your own family members, who are starving for your approval. They are craving for you to speak the blessing over their life. You don't know what it will mean when you affirm them, when you give them your approval and let them know in no uncertain terms that you are proud of them and you think they will do great things. Everyone needs to be valued. Everyone needs to be appreciated. Every person needs that blessing. So let me ask you today, what kinds of seeds are you planting into your child, into your spouse, into your friends, into your team? I added that one. Are you believing in anyone? Are you taking an interest to see how you can make someone's life better? Listen to their dreams. If you listen, and I want to stop here because when you are talking to your team and you're hearing from them their story, a lot of times when you're looking for their pain points, okay, and how coaching will help them with their, their pain points, sometimes they won't come right out and tell you. You have to really be an active listener and listen for just those little things, that might make a huge difference in someone's day. Find out what God has put in their hearts. Let them know you're behind them. Give them your approval. If you talk with any successful people, they'll tell you somebody believed in them. Somebody planted a seed and encouraged them when they were down. Somebody helped them get a good break. Somebody spoke faith when they didn't think they could do it. Thomas Edison encouraged Henry Ford. Mr. Ford was introduced to him as the man trying to build a car that runs on gasoline. When Edison heard it, his face brightened up. He hit his fist on the table and said, "You've got it. A car that has its own power plant? That's a brilliant idea." Up to that point, no one had encouraged Mr. Ford. No one thought it was a good idea. He had just about convinced himself to give up. But along came Edison and spoke faith into him. That was a huge turning point in Henry Ford's life. He said, "I thought I had a good idea, but I started to doubt myself. Then came along one of the greatest minds that ever lived and gave me his complete approval." That's what can happen with a simple vote of confidence. We don't realize the power we hold. We don't always realize what it means when we tell somebody, "I believe in you. You've got what it takes. I'm behind you 100%. And really, every one of us should be someone else's #1 fan. We should be encouraging them, lifting them when they've fallen, celebrating when they succeed, praying when they're struggling, urging them forward. That's what it means to be a people builder. So isn't that awesome, you guys? So here, I was like reading this morning, and I'm like, okay, there's so many like nuggets that reminded me of coaching. So like the first declaration that he talked about, looking for opportunities to encourage others and to bring out the best in them. So think about the everyday conversations that we have with people that are considering either joining our challenge group or joining our team. Most of the people that we talk to, you guys, don't have that automatic belief in themselves. Most of the time, people tell us no because they don't have belief in themselves, okay? We have to be the ones that believe in them. We have to take a chance on them. We have to tell them, hey, you are worth the $140, $160, $200 it's going to take to, help you get started on your health and fitness journey, something that is proven to work, guaranteed to work, or your money back. Like, you have nothing to lose at all, except to lose the 30 pounds. And like, that's not a bad thing, right? That's actually a good thing, win-win, So, we have to look for these opportunities to believe in people. I cannot tell you how many times every single freaking day that I am talking to people in my conversations, you guys, and it comes up more for me when, in the Way Up Challenge group, because I talk more to people about challenge groups than I do coaching right now. But, in talking to people, every day, I'm hearing things like, I don't think I can do this. Like every day someone tells me that. oh, I've tried shakes before, your shake's not going to work. You know, I've tried smaller portions, and, you know, it didn't work for me before. I mean, whatever. It's like they're quitting on themselves before they even start. And so we have to be the type of coach that encourages them, builds them up, and lets them know, you're going to do this, and I'm going to do it with you. I'm not going to let you fail. The only way that you'll fail is if you give up before you started. But, you know, outside of that, I'm going to be here to coach you along the way, and we're going to get great results together. So same thing with coaching, you guys. Most of the time, people are telling us no to this coaching opportunity because they don't understand it all the way. They don't have enough information, you know? They think that it's just, oh my gosh, another MLM, I'm going to have to sell something, you know? Like, that's what they're thinking. But if we are being present on our social media every single day, and we're showing people what it looks like to be a coach, that we're simply sharing our own story, then we can tell them that's all you have to do, is just share your story. You know, you do that anyways. That's why I reached out to you, because I think you'll be a good coach. You're already sharing your story. You're already showing pictures of your kids. You're already being positive on your page. You're already like showing what you're doing, working out, and that you're losing weight, you know, going to the gym. You're already doing that, you know? So why not become a coach and, you know, reap the benefits and help other people instead of just the small little people that you might be helping from, you know, your posts. You'll be helping such a huge amount of other people that, you know, might not see your post on your page, because you're reaching out to them personally and saying, hey, I think that you know, would be great at this coaching thing, or, you know, I'm a coach. I'd love to help you with the goals you were just talking about on your page. Looks like you want to lose some weight. I have a perfect proven system that will give that to you or your money back. Would you like to hear about it, you know? So I just want to encourage you guys that let's be the type of coaches that we love to have in our own lives, you know? And let's be that to other people. Let's build them up every single day. Let them know we believe in them and that we're going to stick with them along the way to help them through like whatever comes up. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Outside of that, this is the last week of the month except for Monday. And so whatever your goals are, your number one goal, I can tell you right now, is to hit Success Club, okay? If you have not hit Success Club, then whatever extra things that you have going on this week, you need to put aside, okay? You need to hit Success Club every single month. And if you have a goal to hit Success Club 10 every month because you want Success Club All-Star 10, that you hit it for consistently for a year, for 12 months in a row, then you need to hit that goal every single month before you maybe go out with your friends or before you know, go out to a movie. It's what's going to move your business forward faster, especially if you're going for SC10. Like if you go for SC10 versus SC5 every month, your business is going to build faster because you're adding more people into your challenge groups. Those are more people getting results. Those people getting results are going to be more likely the people that will join your team because they're getting results. So see how it's like a domino effect. The more people you add, the more people you're building, the faster you're growing, the more income, you know, is coming in faster. So go for Success Club this month. You have a whole week. It can be done, okay? Same thing like I tell the challengers. Don't quit on yourself before you start it. You still have a whole week. You can rock out Success Club 10 this week, you guys. That's 5 people. You can help 5 people. It just means it's a numbers game. You got to reach out to more people to get there. But you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you guys. I've done it myself, and I've seen you guys do it too. I've seen you pull it out the last week. So I know that you guys can do it. Okay. Outside of that, let's see what else is going on. I know some of you guys tried the 22-minute hardcore yesterday. Looks like you guys had fun, so that's awesome. And then as a reminder, that does come out on March the 1st. So if you are wanting to focus on a challenge group where people are going to be using that program, I definitely would start promoting it this week, okay? And probably start a challenge group with it like the middle, maybe the 3rd week in March. That way, once it comes out, people have enough time to get it and, you know, get their package and everything. So that's what I would recommend with that program. And then, of course, make sure you order it yourself so that you could be getting results right along with people. And you should be ordering it anyways, because, you know, we need to be trying out these programs and going through like the meal plan and the workout calendar and everything and getting results so that we can then share with people, here's my results, you can do it too. You know, these are the type of results that you can get from this program. And if you're on a team cup, just make sure you're checking in every single day with your team, letting them know what your struggles are, what your successes have been. Share what's working with your team, because someone else might be struggling in that area, and what's working for you might help them. So make sure that you're always sharing tips inside there. And I think that that is it. I know Tony Horton's going to be on next week's Wake Up Call talking about 22 Hardcore, so make sure you're on that call Monday morning. And most of the stuff you can find in your back office. Like all the stuff I'm saying right now, like if you were to go into your back office and just look on the Coach News side, I think all of it's, you know, on that right side over there. Outside of that, you can always check into our team page. I always try and put updates in there and, you know, some encouraging words, stuff that's working for me that you can also apply to your business. Does anyone have any questions? Nope? Okay. Laura, hope you feel better. And you guys just rock out the rest of the month, okay? Don't let you stop you from what you know that you got to do and what you're capable of. So get out of your own head, don't get in your way, and just, you know, go out there. I want to say produce, but we don't really produce numbers because we're not in sales, but it's kind of the same concept, you know? It's like be consistent, post, invite, follow up, and just do a lot of it and be consistent at it every day, and you guys are going to rock out the rest of your month, all right? So thank you so much for attending today's team meeting. And again, if you're on the recording, thank you so much for attending. If you have any questions, feel free to post them underneath the training as a comment, and I'll be happy to get back with you later today. All right, you guys, but take care and have a great rest of February. All right, bye.